This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Nicki Minaj has filed a lawsuit against a woman named Marley Greene after she says that, the woman alleged that Nicki Minaj is addicted to cocaine. Now, her celebrity gossip name is Nosy Hose, and she said that Nicki Minaj is shoving all this cocaine up her nose and said allegedly before backtracking, but we all know it's true. I can't even say allegedly with that because, we all know it's true. I'm not saying alleged or not. Nicki Minaj is a cokehead. Well, Nicki Minaj's legal team has said that this woman also made vile comments about her 1-year-old son and told Nicki Minaj to get therapy for her infant son because your baby is going to be a rapist too. So now she's being sued for defamation. She said she has never used cocaine, and Nicki Minaj is looking for $75,000 in damages.
Hey, there's a whole generation of people who don't realize the consequences of their words. They think they can get on these platforms like YouTube and social media and say and do anything, and you simply can't. You simply can't. And by the way, if you think all of these people you have loved over the years, from the Wendy Williamses, the Perez Hiltons, to whoever, haven't been sued, you are out of your devil damn mind. Only difference is they have money and corporations that will take those blows for them. Y'all not going to have that, okay? All y'all going to do is get your wages garnished and end up bankrupt and in really bad debt. And if you think for 1 second that somebody won't take your house if given the opportunity, you bucking. That's what garnishing your wages mean. They're going to learn the hard way.
Well, Cardi B also has a message for Tasha K. As you know, Tasha K won her $1.25 million defamation lawsuit against Tasha K earlier this year after they held her accountable for intentional infliction of emotional distress. Okay, well, Cardi B is now saying to go ahead and send that check because Tasha K is still going at Cardi B. So she said, nobody said your name, send my check. And there you have it. Can't just say anything. All right, Pharrell has launched a creative company to combat societal issues facing marginalized communities. It's called Mighty Dream. That agency was made in partnership with the marketing group Edelman, and it'll focus exclusively on ideas for products that strive to aid marginalized communities in America and then work with big brands to bring those ideas to life. That's dope. That's like when you decide I want to do things that matter. And he's always done things that give back, but I think that's a great way to use your power. All right, now Eminem is helping to celebrate XXL's 25th anniversary by looking back at his own career. He wrote an article where he discusses everything. He talked about before he signed to Dr. Dre and Interscope and having a conversation with Royce da 5'9". And he said he had made 3 or 4 songs, gave it to this guy, and then found out that the guy worked in the mailroom and wasn't really who he said he was. He was at such a low point. He said he was 24. He had a baby to take care of. All he wanted to do was rap. And so a lot of things happened after that. He discussed drugs becoming a part of the way that he was living his life once he did end up getting signed. He said, when I first came to LA, me and some guys I was hanging out with used to go to Tijuana, and we would buy drugs, Vicodin, and all of those things, and go back and forth. And so he said his addiction didn't start in his early days when he was coming up. It really started after he got signed and got some heat. So, he goes on to discuss battling that addiction and taking 75 to 80 Valiums a night and even having 10 drug dealers at one time. That's a lot. 75 to 80?
Now he's spreading the wealth with 10 different drug dealers. Lord have mercy.
In one night. Man. All right, so he talked about the album Encore and how that album got leaked, and it would have been a completely different album if it hadn't gotten leaked because then he had to go and remake parts of the album from scratch. And he ended up putting up some of those songs as a bonus disc because those songs had leaked. So other things he discussed also was his relationship with Eminem. Now, he spoke with Paul Rosenberg on Paul Rosenberg's Sirius XM show and podcast, and he said that Dr. Dre's brain aneurysm is what actually led him to reconciling with Snoop Dogg. Here's what he said happened with Snoop.
I think that there was a miscommunication at the time in regards to him being on my album, the Mathers LP, Bitch Please 2, and I think he had wanted to do something with me and maybe gave you the idea or something, and you said something to the effect of, well, let's hear what the song is first. Let's see what the type of song is. And I think he said the way that he took it was kind of like that I don't with him.
I don't even think I said it to him because I don't remember talking to him, but I may have talked to somebody on his team. And whatever I said was relayed back to him in a way that he didn't like. And he thought that meant that you didn't with him, which obviously wasn't the case.
Right, which I explained to him. Like, I'm like, bro, doggy style changed my life.
Pause.
It's
All
an
right.
album. Stop it.
What?
That's crazy.
Listen, you can't front on Eminem's impact on the game.
Not at
okay,
all.
to me, the measure of success isn't just individual accolades. It's how many other people do you make successful? And Eminem gave us 50 Cent and G Unit. So
Right.
to me, he's super successful.
All right. All right.
But you can't say Doggy Style changed my life without saying dog. You got to say Doggy Style the album.
Well, we see what your
Changed my
mind
life.
is, and
I'm just
that is
saying.
the Rumor Report.
Jesus Christ.
Up next, the People's Choice Mix 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.